Yeah. Pull up. It's your brother, none other than Metal Gear Mr. back at you again. And look, man, we got Kendrick loading, gang. Kendrick is loading in a few more weeks. Super Bowl is coming up February 9th. Then, not only that, we got the Grammys pulling up on us too right before then. When is it? On the 2nd of February, I believe. Yes, on the 2nd of February, and that's in a couple more weeks, 2 Sundays from now, okay? And, okay, this news dropped today, though, that Kendrick supposedly has a special guest at the Super Bowl with him. That guest seems to be SZA. Well, it's obviously SZA. We're going to go through it with this article here from Billboard, and then we're going to watch the 30-second clip revealing the guest star he has performing with him, and hopefully he'll have some more people or probably another act with him. You know what I'm saying? No offense at all to SZA. I love SZA. I mean, this is perfect. This is perfect promo for their tour coming up after the Super Bowl performance. You know what I'm saying? I kind of had a hint that they would be hitting the stage together for Super Bowl coming up, you know what I'm saying? But let's go ahead and see what Billboard has to say real quick. Alright, Kendrick Lamar reveals SZA as Super Bowl halftime show special guest. The Luther collaborators will be hitting the Super Bowl stage together in New Orleans next month. Kendrick Lamar is gearing up to take the Superdome stage in New Orleans at the Apple Music Super Bowl halftime show, and he's bringing at least one friend with him to the Big Easy. Now, the Compton native appears on the phone while walking the Caesars Superdome turf, and he's surprised by SZA, who gives him a blue Gatorade bath as he teases a special guest hitting the stage with him. You know, this field is a lot bigger than people think, so that's a must. Lamar says into the phone, exactly, nah. Hold up, is that how he says it? Exactly. Nah, I've been thinking about a guest performer. This 30-second clip then comes to a close, soundtrack by Lamar's GNX cut, Hey Now, which I hope he performs at the Super Bowl. It's obvious that he would be if he's playing that in the clip. But let's continue. It's anyone's guess as to what the Grand National Tour running mates could be performing, as they boast a plethora of collabs, including 30 for 30, Luther, Gloria, All the Stars, and Doves in the Wind, to name a few. Now, Roc Nation and Jesse Collins are joining forces as executive producers of Kendrick's Super Bowl halftime show, with PG Lane providing creative direction. Kendrick made a brief appearance as a special guest at Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre's West Coast themed Super Bowl halftime show in Los Angeles in 2022. But now it's his turn to take the headlining slot. Rap music is still the most impactful genre to date, Lamar said in September when it was announced he'd be on the Super Bowl stage, and I'll be there to remind the world why they got the right one. Now, between the Drake battle and the positive reception to GNX, 2024 was a banner year for Lamar, and he's looking to take things to another level in 2025. February will be a busy month for Lamar, who's up for 7 Grammy Awards, and will look to take home a few trophies before heading to New Orleans. Super Bowl Sunday will only be a teaser for K-Dot and SZA, as the former Top Dog Entertainment teammates are headed out on a stadium run for the North American leg of the Grand National Tour starting in April. Now, here's the clip. Let's run the clip. Let me silence my music. All right, let's play the tape.
What's up with it? Yeah, everything's smooth. I'm on the field right now. Yeah, you know, same old, keeping the body in motion, getting that wind up. You know, this field a lot bigger than what people think, so that's a must. Exactly. Now, I've been thinking about a guest performance.
That's so dope, man. Yeah, I had a hint already that she was gonna be performing with them during the Super Bowl. It's only right, you know what I'm saying? It's only right, and I believe their run on the last leg of the year together with SZA being on GNX and also Kendrick being on her album or her deluxe album as well, that kind of made things kind of obvious for me that they were maybe gonna hit the stage together. And I mean, they already had hits before that. I mean, or even a hit before that actually. Uh, I could be missing one or a couple of other songs that they made, but I do remember All of the Stars, which was on the Black Panther soundtrack specifically, and that was a banger. That's still, does that have a billion streams? That must have like a billion streams already, or a billion views, something like that, man. It's a lot of views. Let's check it out real quick. It has a lot. All of the Stars is one of my favorite songs from them. By the way, let's check the view count on YouTube. All the Stars, Kendrick Lamar, and I'm gonna react to some of these songs too, throughout the week, man. This is gonna give me some material to go over. I'm gonna definitely react to All the Stars. I love this song. Okay, 400 mil, bro. 482 mil. That's a lot of views, bro, for a song that came out 6 years ago. 7 actually. The video came out 6 years ago. But yeah, that's a lot of views, bro. So I can only imagine that. Hold on, how many streams does All of the Stars have? And we're gonna look at some of the other songs too that they have, that they could be performing together. Let's see. All the Stars, Kendrick and SZA. Hold on, let's see. Streams on Spotify. How many streams it has? Yep, I thought so. 1.9 billion streams on Spotify. That's crazy. That's crazy. I mean, that song is dope. Like it's one of Kendrick's best songs, one of SZA's best songs, and when it came out, it was genre shifting, very impactful. I mean, cause the whole Black Panther movement back then was impactful. So like for Kendrick to be a part of that whole, to be in the background of that whole thing, of that whole movement at the time, that was dope as hell. You know what I'm saying? That was dope as hell. The whole album actually, soundtrack was dope as hell, and Kendrick had creative control over that. So yeah, and people forget to give him credit for the Black Panther album, man. And people, he didn't drop anything since Damn, in between Damn and Mr. Morale, but they forget that he was over the whole Black Panther soundtrack. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't on every song, but he had a creative control over it. I believe he was executive producer. I believe. Let's see what he. Hold on. Now that we on that topic, hold on. Black Panther soundtrack. Okay. What was Kendrick Lamar's credits for Black Panther soundtrack? Cause when we look up his credits, we can see what all he was credited for. Co-producer, performer, okay. Writing, producing, okay. Basically executive producer. Like I said, you know what I'm saying? Okay, cause hold on, they said Lamar co-produced the soundtrack with Top Dog and Ryan Coogler, Ryan Coogler was the Black Panther director. So basically he was the executive producer. He's the artist in the whole situation, you know what I'm saying? Top Dog, he's the bag. Ryan Coogler, he's just the overseer, just trying to make sure that the soundtrack sounds the same with the theme of the music. You know what I mean? But anyways, back to Kendrick and SZA. So okay, they should definitely perform All the Stars. What other songs did they have together? Kendrick Lamar and SZA songs. Of course, Luther 30 for 30. I didn't want to bring those up yet because those are the more obvious ones. You know what I'm saying? Maybe Gloria, like they said in the article. Maybe Gloria. But it's a 13-minute set on the Super Bowl. It's a 13-minute set for the halftime show, and Kendrick got a lot of songs. Kendrick got a lot of hits that we know that he's gonna try to squeeze up in there. We know that he's gonna try to squeeze Not Like Us in there. We know he might squeeze a few things from GNX on there. I mean, I believe it's obvious now that he'll be doing Hey Now, hopefully. Hopefully he'll be doing TV Off and Squabble Up. I believe he's doing TV Off and Squabble Up. And gonna throw in there a couple of probably let me see. Okay, Hey Now, Squabble Up, TV Off, Luther, cause Luther's still circulating. Luther's still gaining momentum. You know what I'm saying? That's a song that everyone likes, and that's more for the ladies. But it's a lot. I like the song. You know what I'm saying? So it's getting rotation, but maybe not Gloria so much. Maybe not Gloria. Gloria sounds like a Super Bowl song, but it's too long, and Kendrick and them want to keep it moving. I believe, and he got solo songs that I know that he's gonna want to hit outside of GNX. He's got to hit stuff from Good Kid, Mad City. He's got to hit stuff from To Pimp a Butterfly. Excuse me. He got to hit stuff like on To Pimp a Butterfly. He got to hit All Right. He may hit I Love Myself, but that's such an old song. People forget that Kendrick song. That was a hit too. That was the one that Pharrell produced. Okay, that's definitely a Super Bowl song, but I doubt he'll do that one. That personally, if he did that personally, I would have liked for him to do that, but I don't think he's gonna do I Love Myself. Okay, but definitely we gonna be all right. Maybe King Kunta, but I doubt it. Maybe King Kunta. Okay. Okay, after To Pimp a Butterfly, we got Damn. Of course, he gotta do Humble. He gotta do Humble. He gotta do DNA, and he gotta do Element. Cause he can't do the second best hit on that joint, which was the one with Rihanna. I forget the name of that song right now off the top of my head. What's the one with Rihanna? Yeah, Loyalty. I mean, that was easy. I mean, it's just all these songs popping in my head right now. I just couldn't remember off the top. But yeah, so Loyalty. He wouldn't be able to do Loyalty because Rihanna is not gonna be there. It's just him and SZA. So okay, on Damn, I would say him doing DNA, Humble, and Element, or one of the three. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, it's a 13-minute set. So boom, keep it moving. Then we got do we have anything on Mr. Morale that he would want to do other than Count Me Out? Now, granted, I might do a reaction to the Super Bowl like performance, the choir. Yeah, I'm gonna do a reaction to that, bro. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do that tomorrow, cause that's gonna be a nice segue into some other reactions that I'm gonna do. I'm gonna actually do that one with the choir, like they were rehearsing for the Super Bowl and they did all these Kendrick songs. Yeah, I'm gonna do that one, man, cause and I hope Kendrick picked them to be with him in the Super Bowl, bro. Like they sounded great. Like that set that they did, man, that was like, yeah, bro. If they pulled off that set at Super Bowl, I mean, or just tweaked it a little bit, man, yes, you feel me? So I'm gonna react to that. Probably, yeah, I'm gonna react to that tomorrow, and then I'm gonna start doing other reactions to the things that to the other songs that I believe that Kendrick may be doing for the Super Bowl. All right. So but on that video alone, on Mr. Morale, I was thinking, did they have anything on Mr. Morale that he might be doing? Like I said, they did a song on that video, or like I was trying to say, they did a song on that video where they did a segment of Count Me Out. You know that joint on Mr. Morale. I love when they count me out. I love when they count me out. Oh, my bad if I couldn't. I tried. I know I can't sing, but y'all know what I'm talking about. That song, I mean, people give Mr. Morale, like, they don't give it the proper credit I feel like it needs, bruh. Like, that's one of Kendrick's best songs right there. Is that, and he has some other songs that he could do for Mr. Morale on there too. Like, on every album that Kendrick has dropped, he has Super Bowl worthy songs. He could perform almost any one of the songs that he wants on any of the albums that he's came out with. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, okay, G and X, obvious. Like, we already named off those. You feel me? But let's go back to the ones with SZA and them. So, okay, we already said All of the Lights, then Luther, then you got 30 for 30. 30 for 30 I love. 30 for, they gotta do 30 for 30. They gotta do 30 for 30. And I want them to do that for the sake of, like, just smack academics around a little bit when y'all up there on stage dancing on this grave for me just one time, bro, for that 30 for 30. Because you try to shit on it and say that wasn't a hit song. I mean, it may not. Nah, I think that song is a bop, actually. I think the song is a bop. And especially after they perform it at the Super Bowl, even if they don't perform it at the Super Bowl game, then whenever they do perform at the Super Bowl, everything they've done from that point on after the Super Bowl is going to just skyrocket. It's going to peak again. You feel me? So that song is going to be back in rotation. You feel me? But I'm excited, bro. I'm excited, bro. This is going to be like the best Super Bowl performance halftime show in a minute. This may go down as one of the best performances in rap history, just in general, not just at the Super Bowl, but in history. We saw what Kendrick did at the Pop Out. We saw what Kendrick did at the Pop Out, which I believe, like, people, okay, this is what I don't get. People love to say, oh, if Kendrick wouldn't have came out with Not Like Us, then he wouldn't have even had a chance at the Super Bowl. Not Like Us is the reason for Kendrick being at the Super Bowl. No, that wasn't just the only reason he was at the Super Bowl. I feel like if Kendrick never would have did the Pop Out last year, bro, I don't think we would have heard about him at the Super Bowl this year. Maybe we would have, okay? Maybe we would have, but I think that put him more in the conversation. Like, it just made it more undisputed on who should have the Super Bowl this year. I really do. I really feel like it helped put him in the conversation, because I mean, the way he did it, the way he executed, and how he performed up there, and the way he performed, his stamina, his breath control, all that was on point. It's like it's gonna be that much more at the Super Bowl. If y'all have looked at any of Kendrick's performances on stage, bro, phenomenal, bro. And the Pop Out, he just put that together in a few weeks. Just imagine, like, bro, this is what he made the announcement back in September, right? Yeah, he made the announcement back in September. Announces Super Bowl. Let's see. Oh my goodness, everything is so new. Everything is new. I'm just trying to see. Okay, yep, it was in September. September 8th. September 8th. So October, November, December, January, February. 5 months in the making, bro. 5 months in the making to plan this. And then he has a tour to do after this, bro. I mean, bro, everything Kendrick do is like, I mean, you could tell he's a perfectionist. And I'm not trying to put no glaze on that or nothing like that, bro. We being realistic here. You feel me? We being realistic here. If you actually pay attention to how Kendrick executes anything that he does, he puts his foot in it, bro. He just don't throw anything out there. So like I expect to see like a story being told. Expect to see a story being told at this Super Bowl. Mark my word. Come back to this video when the Super Bowl halftime performance is over, and y'all will see what I'm talking about. And then I could say I told you so. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I cannot wait. Yeah, bro, I'm gonna be cause I've been really planning on, like, you know what I'm saying, the next few videos on what I should be reacting to. We're gonna be reacting to some things coming up with the Grammys and this Super Bowl, okay? Cause I'm gonna react to the music that I would like to hear at the Super Bowl, like the track list that may be at the Super Bowl, my own personal track list. So I'm gonna just make one and then do reactions to those songs, you know what I'm saying? And then when the Grammys happens, when the Super Bowl happens, you will have me to be reacting to those two events while they're going on. I may or may not go live while the Super Bowl halftime performance is going on. We'll see, man. We will see, man. But look, gang, I will see y'all tomorrow. I will definitely be reacting to either one of the Kendrick and SZA songs or the Super Bowl halftime. Hopefully the performers that will be there, the choir. I'm definitely going to be reacting to that. Either tomorrow, I'm going to definitely react to it before the Super Bowl, okay? But y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. Y'all make sure y'all hit that subscribe button so y'all can catch more content. Man, I appreciate y'all for pulling up on me, gang. Y'all, I will see y'all on the next one.